Classic. We got Diamond Drop ending in about half an hour or so, thereabouts. We got a few Scrabble games to go. I probably won't bother with the duels today, but yeah, there's plenty of other stuff going on. So yep, plenty of stuff to play through. There's kind of probably going to be more rush than anything, but there's going to be a mix basically. So let's go through some Scrabble games first. I might go through one or two games against the bot. We'll see how we're going. Anyway. Right. Everything sorted. Never had that message come before. Right. So let's start with a bit of Scrabble. And yeah. Last game, let's say I played Image. They've obviously got kind of vowel heavy stuff. Showed Caddy. Still going to be with best play. Soon I get the echo. Right. So if you see this, it means I've muted them because they're a bot. Right. So last time I just dumped off an E. I figured pretty much everything apart from an A, an E, or a Q gave me a blank, and I picked out a B. So yep, loads of things to work with. So let's say there's a Stilby, Ableist, Bites, Bestial, Libates, probably other Stabile, probably other stuff I've missed. Loads of bonuses basically. It's just a case of picking one. Do I have anything that goes here? Blasty as well. Don't think I just said that one. Blasty. So yeah, there's loads of bonuses basically. It's just a case of finding one that fits best. I guess playing here is going to be best. Actually, swim takes an A. Just thinking, if I had something that like fit that pattern, but doesn't seem very likely. All right, so what's the reckon? Bestial. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna win anyway because it's a bot. And I'm already 200 up, but I suppose minus too much. I think that's pretty best. I don't think I could hit anything down this second column. Okay, so last move I played Zoic. I've picked up quite nicely to it. I don't remember if remoting. I'm pretty sure I think it's a verb. Remoting, but I'm not sure. No, it's not. Oh well. Again. Right, so I don't think I got any bonuses then. Zoic takes an air hook, but obviously don't have one of those. Interesting dilemma. So, very good look for 6 low words under this triple. I'll just play something like Om. So this is going to be pretty strong, but I've still got the same problem of, like, if I get an ing bonus, like, where's it going to play? I kind of need a vowel. At least one vowel. Maybe 2, but yeah, yeah. I've kind of got the same problem. I mean, you could do something like this. It's gonna score more, but it's gonna break up the rack leave. Oh no, can't have that either apparently. Maybe you don't have a 6 then. I got like trig on. Trig on. Perhaps morting isn't good, but anyway. Maybe I don't have anything. Anyway, Orm is perfectly decent here. It's not great in the fact that you don't have an ing spot, but it's pretty good rack leave. You've got the ing, the R. There's the T that's kind of a little bit consonant, makes it a little bit consonant heavy. But I picked 2 vowels, so I'm just good, basically. Like almost any 2 vowels would be good with the ing. Like huge proportion. I've got loads of bonuses there. It'd be nice to have an A for a Zoic, but I've got like Reignite. Can't even. Tigrine, Yon, and EME. I'd have to put the E, the N there, so yeah, that's just probably gonna. Oh, yeah, just Tigrine, I think. Gonna fit. Dirigent, the D. There's loads of stuff. Reignite's gonna be best. There's available. Right, so they just played Lyman. I've got an absolute load of rubbish. So we're into the. It's a bit early to be like blocking everything, but that's kind of what I'm feel like doing just because my letters are so bad. But yeah, these are horrid. I don't really play Virtue, but I'm kind of forced into it. Because, yeah, I mean the trouble is it takes an E, so it's pretty hookable. Takes an S as well. But like, what else am I gonna do with this? This rack is hideous. Like I've still got the C for Choof, but still got no real play there. So I don't really like Virtue, but on some absolute rubbish in that one. Alright, so this one's just kind of game over really. This is kind of I've got a blank. Not worth using at the moment. We got Bannier. There's Z and Jurgon, so I don't have to worry about any biggies there. And that balances the rack out pretty well. Pretty difficult to do anything better than that, I think. Oh wait. Ooh, Abakai, that's nice. I just noticed that. Yeah, that's much better actually. Another 10 points there. That's pretty nice. Again, you can do Abaka as well, I think. But easier to overlook things like that. Like Bannier just looked obvious, but turns out I got a better player by 10 points, so play that. Right, so they play Kuru. I've got my X. I don't have any hooks for KA, unfortunately. Kind of limits me, unfortunately. So I'm kind of limited to, yeah. I think XU. Doesn't really like it, but the leave's not too bad. It's well balanced. It's just Eleanor not really that conducive to what you got, but that conducive to kind of. They don't help the wreck particularly. The LO. Ran is particularly good. Like Ran, I'd quite happily keep Ran and offload the OL if I could, but pretty limited what I can do is. But still, 38, reasonable. See what happens. Not bad. I've got Ordinal. I was not going to play at the moment, but you never know. I mean, this is just yeah, I didn't draw anything to the 9 timer, just kind of what I needed to have any hope in this game. Right, let's open up another 9 timer then. Why not? I'm trying to think what I could draw with it, like the J, for instance. Like the thing with open up a 9 timer is you want to do it like you want to do it with a consonant most of the time. It's like easier to play through if I put an E there. I mean, E there is going to be better play through, but it's also going to be easier for them as well. Yeah, doesn't really matter though. I'm not going to win realistically. You're just try and win somehow. Trouble is this one isn't as good because I've got the G there, so I can't put a biggie on the double ladder. You know, there's no way I'm going to get a double ladder, big double ladder on that one. Yeah, I mean it's it's pointless really, but I may as well open up another one. Right, what we can do. Nope, I didn't draw any night. Alright. Alright, back to a normal game. So we got 3 R's. We had kept a nice Rems last time and picked out this load of rubbish. Duplicate's bad, obviously. Yep. They're quite a frustrating pickup. Priority is really to get rid of 2 R's as much as I can. I think I don't need any kind of big plays through here. No, I can't see anything. Unless that's like Maras or something weird. Any kind of Maras? Weird. Curious. Alright, 36. That might be. It's pretty worthwhile, to be honest. It's a messy player, but probably worth it. I don't really see a good alternative. Like you normally look to play off like ERR there. And if I could do that and score like say 15, probably 20 points. If I was getting 20 points, then definitely be worth more than that. But I'm like getting 6, 9, 14. So Rems is good, but it's not like 22 points better than just keeping an E. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have to go for that really. There we go. Yeah. Just what I wanted to see, the J. Let's close the game down a bit. I'm still in control-ish. Well, I wouldn't say I was in control. I'm winning, but I'm not in control. Yeah. There's too many things that go wrong. Kind of get a reasonable score here. 39. Looks pretty good. Be hard to kind of match that kind of scoring. Let's go with that. Let's see what happens. Yep, 49. Oh, not a bad pickup. Yeah, not far off bonusing there. A little bit Val heavy, but still could be. Played an R. That'd be a good floater for that. Instead of rooting or outrain, but not to be. Right. They've played OH. Infects doesn't quite work unless they've added Earths. No, I didn't think so. Right. So we're kind of in control, but I can't bonus here, I don't think. Well, I do have the blank. But it's in one of those situations where you don't want it to be too, like, blocky, but have one spot. Where, like, you know, they get their bonus and then it's dead. It's like you'd rather have it, like, 2 different spots and then... So if they get a bonus, I can still get mine out, if you know what I mean. And then, because I'm already 30 up, I basically win on that exchange. The only way they win is if they get a bonus and I can't get a bonus. Then they're winning that exchange. Well, most importantly, they're winning the game, obviously. But it's about, ultimately. Look, there is another S and another blank to come. So I was thinking playing Fent, but it does open up does open up quite a lot, but I've got the goodies here. I wouldn't do that if I just had the S, and I probably wouldn't. Probably wouldn't do it at the S, but like as I say, I win if we exchange bonuses. That's fine with me. You know, they're not going to get a huge score off this. Only like 80 plus, but I get like I think Scooper is good, but there'll be something like that that plays surely. Yeah, I've got poor Corson. I think it's a poison. Poor Corson's one of those interesting words. It has, you can have it with an O and an I, like the last vowel. You can swap. Let me just have a look. So, oh no, it isn't. Nothing to do with poison. It's North Native American. It's upland swamp of the coastal plain of southeastern US. Yeah, you can have it with an I, or Corsin, or Porcoson, Porcosen. So yeah, quite a useful word because you can have three different spellings. And they're fairly easy to remember. Some of them are horrible to remember, like spellings and that kind of thing, but... There we go. I've got Varix. Ready to go. Weird place to play Unite. So Unite takes, you got D and G, Gunite, Dunite, maybe other things as well. You can have an R, S, D, Unite, Unites, United, that kind of thing. So yeah, putting it there is probably not a good idea. You're putting the hooks in useful positions for both. So yeah, could definitely get clobbered doing that. We're better off just playing it from here, to be honest. But anyway, or even just like doing untie or something. Anyway, it's down there now, and it's a bit of a Roman numeral rack. Yeah, I can't see good players really. Like Coxia. I could do like Vicar. Let's say Varix just doesn't. It can do it here, but not really worth doing. Doesn't score enough. Let's have a look at it anyway. The Varix. Let's have a look. It's like 25 there. I can do it here, but it's just a completely face value. So yeah, it's like you can do like Coxia 31. Kind of about slightly better than Varix probably. Slightly. I could do like Vicar, Uniter, that kind of thing. Also Vrake, another option. Like that. These OX. Be nice to have something better, like have a better shot at using the triple. Like if I properly set this up, it would be brilliant. But my X, but it doesn't really. And this is Vicar. Again, doesn't really set up my X very well. I don't really like the V though. He's pretty bad. Tough call. Tough call. I kind of like the idea of Vicar just to block a lot of the hookiness. You know what I mean? Just to kind of, it's very good defensively, Vicar. Yeah, I just like the defense of it. I think it's kind of not much of a muchness. All the ones I saw, there might have been something better I didn't see, but I feel like I'm always gonna get something with the X. And whatever I left, it wasn't very good for bonusing. Unless, well, actually, maybe I'm better off playing Vox, actually. Vox is going to be pretty strong, leaving CRAI. Yeah, that's pretty worth considering. It scores a lot less. 22, so it's like 4 points less. You're probably better. Pretty Vox was the player there. Never mind. Alright, last one. Just played Overglad. We got Inwards. Ovation takes an N. Novation. But been blocked. We got Inwards here. Probably like swarding, wardings, drawings, that kind of thing. There's nothing through the M. Misdrawn. Possible. Oh no. This is good. Alright. I wasn't sure there. Sounds wrong, but it makes sense. because you can misdraw things. Yep. All right. Down it goes. Good start, isn't it? 295 point players. Not going to get much of that with that one, but never mind. Alright, so it's 8 minutes to go. So, should have a go on that. Maybe get 5 games in. I'll start my game with the bot. I'm not playing like loads and loads of games of that. I'll play a couple of moves against the bot, and we'll swap over. Right, yuck. So, interesting dilemma. You can play hoof, or even half. I would suggest hoof is better because you'd rather not have O's, particularly with a Q. Like having A with a Q is quite. It's other than the U and the I, obviously. The E's aren't too bad with a Q, but yeah, it's not worth playing because again, it's the first move is always a little bit unique. Question is, do I keep the H or not? Kind of 6 and 2 3s, I think. Yeah, let's do it. An I would be handy for yachting. See if I get it. Go on, bot. Thanks for the like on. Oh, huh? Whoa, it's exchanged. I've never seen the bot do that. I don't think it must have evolved. The bot. You never used to exchange. Interesting. That's gonna make it. Yeah, that's gonna make it a lot of fun. Anyway, yacht seems to play. NG is a good combination. They also do something like tangy, leaving CH, which is also a good combination, but sacrifice a lot of score. I'm quite happy with the NG. You're gonna have, unless they've got an H, you're gonna have one of these sides for floaters, which makes the ING pretty good if I actually drew it, but I didn't. But having all these floats, this is like this as it is, it's a good position for like having an ING rank. As the board gets more tight and there's less lanes, then the ING is less useful. But as I say, I don't have an I anyway. So interesting. So the bot just played Jip for 9, which, assuming it hasn't evolved to the point where it actually does rack leaves, that means it must have like 7 consonants and some pretty horrid tiles to be where that is their best player. And this would apply to a human as well. For human players, that I'm thinking, what on earth have they got? A human player for a human player, this would like the inference would be that they've got a strong rack leave, more of a bonus, and they're just playing off like 2 awkward tiles, try and fish for a bonus type thing. Against a bot, because we know the bot pretty much always goes for the highest scoring player, it just means the bot's got crap. So, anyway, so question is, be perfect if mock was a word. Mech is, but not mock. Well, blocked amok. I could play mock here actually, but it sacrifices a lot of points, you see. But this is the start of a very good combination. If I draw a knight of that is super strong, but it's ifs and buts obviously. And the thing is, I'm giving nothing away as well, but I think I like. Maybe better to do that. I could play Mork as well, but I think Monk is the player. I'd rather keep the N if I could, but it's a lot more points. We'll see how it goes. Let me draw an I. Yeah, would have had that ING combination, but now the board isn't that great for INGs. There's only the K floater. Better now because I've got the D and the E to work with. Alright, so I've got the Y. Is with a K there, looks fairly obvious to be. I mean, if I play the Y across, I'm getting like 30 plus. which is going to be pretty good compared to anything else I can do here. I'll make this as the last move before I go back. The case is, if they hadn't played the Z there, they'd have gone like oi, probably. But it's blocked that off, obviously. So I got some choices here. I've got like Yogi. Or I could do like, I think I prefer this more actually. You go. I could even leave the E off if I wanted, but there's no reason to do that. I could even do this, which is a bit more aggressive. But I kind of like you go. It's 3 points less, but I like the E. E with this wreck makes it a lot stronger. And I don't want to leave a big S hook with a Yogi. Alright, so we'll put that down. We're going to have a couple of quick games in... oh well. I probably should get rid of more vowels in hindsight, but as a Yogi, it opens up the S hook. Using. Anyway, I'll probably say corks or something. Cocks or corks. Next turn, but it's quick. Ooh. I might not get a second game in here actually. It was a little bit too slow. So we want to get these together, basically. Although it would have been nice to have used that H. Probably a lot better, actually. Never mind. Yeah, it's about being quick at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm not particularly quick, but... Right, can I use that together? Probably not. God, that was terrible. I'm not gonna have time to get another game in, am I? Nope. Alright, I'll use the extra time. Badly, and from my point of view. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty good extra time anyway. Yeah, 1700's nothing flash for the extra time, but yeah. I know some people get like 2,000 or 3,000 after the double and everything. Right. I'll finish off this game with Zoe and then I'll do a bit of Rush. We got 2 Rush games to play through. So yeah, I'm looking like Corks just because it's going to score a lot more. Or probably Coxer. Well, I don't think it really matters which way around you play it. Actually, I'd probably play Corks because I've already got like 3 vowels and left behind, so I'd rather leave like the X, the most useless tile, the bonusing, out. So let me explain that. So, play Corks here. Yeah, you can use the F for bonuses, but it's pretty limited. And given I've got 3... seems like my thing has frozen. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just had a minor crash. Well, not really a crash, it's a lockup. So it's BlueStacks, it does this. There's glitches, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Here we are, back. Yeah, and once BlueStack glitches, it just it freezes the whole thing. Alright, we're back now. Hopefully I've got sound as well, because there's another... I'll be glad when I can actually not use BlueStacks and actually use a browser to play this game. So, like, this is the alternative to Coxer or Corks would be like Oxic, and that's a nice balanced leave. But it's quite a lot of points to sacrifice. As I was explaining before, right? It's too many points to sacrifice, basically. And the reason I play Corks over Coxer is because I'm putting the A, which is a vowel, and probably not going to be useful to me because I got 3 vowels, 1 consonant. So I'm just thinking, like, the next turn, like, what are the odds I need an A to bonus through? Not very likely. So I'd rather have it, like, hidden and, like, not help the bot than have it out here and help the bot, and then it's not really much use to me. You know, it's just in my favour to have it more hidden, like, so that's the logic. I think the sound still works, kind of. Unfortunately, I drew another eye. So yeah, we can play Elixir or something now. Okay, so just play Sov. Pretty blocky. So I'd love to just dump 2 eyes here. It would be very strong just to play off. Even change here would be very strong, just changing 2 eyes. But there's not many bonus lanes really. Like, you've got the D, and that's about it. The D, these aren't very useful. So yeah, there is that. So the question is, do you just play Elixir? Or something like Ilia, maybe? Probably if I'm going to play Ilia, I would do it over here. Yeah, it does kind of give floating eye to work with for my opponent. Which, again, it's going to be in their favour. They get first crack at it. And then I've already got an eye in my rack, so it's probably less useful for me. So the eye is in their favour. The L is 6, 2, 3. So not particularly useful. But I'm getting 11 points versus changing, which is obviously scoring 0. Maybe it'll be a little bit better leave, but not much, the L. It does improve it a little bit, but not hugely. And as I say, there's not many bonus places anywhere. So yeah, I figure that's pretty best. The alternative is Elixir, but then I'm using like nicer tiles. Using my ER to play Elixir. Same 3 letters plus ER, which makes that rack leave a lot less. Good. And it also sticks in the there's 13 points. Much worse rack leave. Gives them an E to play on. So yeah. Ilia also takes 2 hooks that I think of, yeah. Cilia, the C's are both gone. And Milia, one of those is gone. So there's that consideration as well, but it's not a big idea. Picked out some more vowels, and an R, which isn't a great combination. Okay, plays Hanky. Let's create a nice 7 lane. I'm not worried about the scoreline, like thinking like I should block from here. It's just way too far out to think about that. You're thinking about, like, if you could completely shut the board down and force them to open it up, then yeah, but now it's relatively, I mean, it's not wide open, but there's places to go, the bonus and everything. So you wouldn't need to, like, open anything particularly as it stands. You're just trying to think about what's the best. Again, it's the 3 tiles I picked up. Just getting rid of those would be like ideal. Can't see. I can't score a lot doing that. It'd be something like this. I get rid of those are the tiles I want to get rid of, but I think score 7, and it blocks the easy 7 lane. And you could do something like this as well. But yeah, I can't really go here. Yeah, difficult to actually play anything parallel because it's the R. The R isn't good for parallel players. Not what it's used for. It's mainly for bonusing and helping play long words. So I think I'm kind of tempted towards sorry. I think I'm kind of tempted towards playing Loire over Hori, just because Hori gives back easy Z players. Well, the Z's already gone, but it just gives easy parallel players that can score. Loire doesn't give much back. It opens up this triple, but I'm not bothered about that. If they play on there, it gives me a lot of floating tiles to play through, so like a mixed blessing playing there. Same, if they get a bonus down here, I'm getting all these floaters to play through. So I'm not too fussed about that yet. It's a fairly neutral opening. You know, if they use that, then it gives me an opportunity back. And I'm trying to leave like a bonusy rack. So yeah, I think I'm kind of tempted towards a Loire. Because each of these layers is really good idea to get rid of. Uninspiring, but got the I've got the non-bonus Mattia. I always think it's a word for some reason. It's not. Which means you need that A or something. It's frustrating. I've got Milia now, and like Tam Milia looks good. Like through the D, I've got like a Demeter, and I think that's it. A. A? No, I can't think of anything. Oh. Sorry, I used to be good at finding bonuses. I'm a little bit sluggish these days. Yeah, I think Tam is the player. Even I'm missing anything, which is possible. So let me have a look. Anyway, on this, if I'm going to play Tam regardless. So, oh, there is a bonus for the year, but it's Amaretti. So yeah, Coxstar might have helped me out eventually. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, Amaretti through the O as well. So Amaretti or Amoretti. But yeah, none of them played, so I don't miss anything, and Tam looks pretty good. We got Turfia, Fruta, or something like that. Why don't you block this lane now? Oh, I didn't. Right. So we got Turfia, Fruta. Don't think there's anything through the B. Yeah, the reason I'm playing Fruta is to put the F in the 9-timer lane over Turfia. Well, the F is like, yeah, they can score more if they hit the triple word, but I'm more worried about hitting the bonus through play Turfia. I'm worried about getting a 9-timer through the T. I'm not worried about like 30-point plays for the F. It doesn't make not a factor at all, really. Oh, ugly pickup. Right, so there's Braver. I'm going to play Filii in about 2 seconds flat. Yeah. I think there's anything else to think about here. I'm just making a double check, making sure I'm missing anything else, but yep. Yeah, usually if you have the opportunity to play a Filii, then it's usually the best move. Usually. Just because if you've got the opportunity to play 3 eyes off, your rack ain't very good. So again, horrible rack. Have a look at these unseen. Are they really that skewed? Oh wow. Loads of E's left. So there's 27 tiles unseen, 20 in the bag, 7 on the opponent's rack. 8, 9, 10, 12. 12 out of 27 of ours. So it's a pretty normal ratio, really. Be slightly value, but very slightly. So yeah, again, I don't really have a. There's pretty much a no-brainer. This one. Play you now. I could play Unai. I could do that instead. They have the U, but I don't want the U. Yes, there's a Q around, but I still don't want the U yet. Too early. It does give you insurance against the Q. You'd have like Qua or something, but let me just have a quick look. Yeah, the I is pretty reasonable anyway. And also, if I play the I there, then they could use the Q to come across. But not what I wanted. Ignore that. I don't even know what that is. what I clicked on there, but anyway, ignore it. So yeah, yeah, if I play the I there instead, they can play a Q word, send that to Q, and come across and get the Q, and yeah. So yeah, definitely better to play that. So I'm like 95 up anyway. I'm doing well. Oh, God. The Regs aren't doing well, but alright, so just plays GO. I'm not threatened by that. Dear me. I think the bot has had some terrible ranks as well, to be fair. I suspect the bots had terrible ranks as well. Like all consonants and things. Ooh. Going out of there we go. Right. I must have knocked that speaker at some point. I've got my web camera on top of a speaker, just because, you know. May as well rest it on somewhere. So yeah. Obviously, priority, getting rid of a lot of L's. A little bonus, it does block the X, just in case of the bonus through the X. Doesn't seem very likely, but I could try and do some sort of play through the D, but they've still got this bonus lane as well. Be nice to play it. Like, there's a lot of value in blocking that D, but like to block it, I'd sacrificed a lot. Like, what are the options realistically to block that? Like, play like ID, which wouldn't give away a 7 lane. So I'd be playing like stuff like double E here, which is way worse. So yeah, I'm definitely got my eye on blocking there. Oh, there's a Q. Particularly if I can like play a 6-letter word onto the D, then I can block this lane as well. Alright, plays Burton. So we're into a situation there where I can pretty much block everything with dieted. A slight issue is I could get stuck with a Q. Oh, I shouldn't. I've got Caddy here. I've got Caddy player there. So I shouldn't get stuck with a Q. But yeah, I mean, that just blocks everything. But any other alternatives? Like, ideally, I'd keep the I back and play these letters, but I don't think there's any. Yeah, didn't think so. I could even do like ideated, I suppose, and that would give me like a QI spot and kind of empty the bag, which isn't a problem to empty the bag because there's pretty much nowhere to bonus unless like they played through the X. Like that's the only place to bonus realistically, which is pretty thin odds, isn't it? But there are pretty nice letters left actually. So maybe I should be wary of that. Against a human opponent, sorry. A human opponent would value. It'd probably be better play ideated against a human. Let me have a look at these unseen. There's still one AI to come, but it's 2 blanks. Oh my god. So yeah, there's a lot of ways. Yeah. If I don't draw a blank or an I, I'm pretty much restricted to QI. So then I'd be like trying to work out like if it just dumps off a tile underneath. Like obviously the bot won't do this, but a human player would like dump a tile off. Maybe they just dumped like an E off here, and open up all this. Now I'd be trying to work out, like, can I still win if I just play Q it, like caddy? You know, does my if I play caddy, do I still outrun? I probably do. So this puts me like 71 up. Be like 65, maybe like 89. It probably would, as long as I don't hit the P, the triple letter. But yeah, that'd be a little bit worrying. But I guess we'll see. But as I say, the bot's stupid, so it probably won't. I've got a blank, so I'm gonna win now. No problem. I can play QIS or whatever and kill everything, whatever it does. As I say, the bot won't. Right, I don't think the bot is intelligent enough yet to, like, sophisticated enough to. Oh my god, that was a mistake. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's the reason to not play dieted. I should have probably played edited. Yeah, that was my bad. It's got an E. I should still be able to win here, but that was silly. Yeah, I'll still win with Aqua. Or Qua. Yeah, I'll still win, but that was. Yeah, I forgot who'd play underneath, underlap. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Whether edited was better than dieted, I mean, possibly it would have been. But then again, if it has loads of E's, it probably isn't. But yeah, it's a nice fit, isn't it, to get like a vowel, consonant, vowel, D, S, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna win anyway. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. You know, I was far enough ahead that I could absorb it, but yeah, if I didn't get a blank there, I don't have a big Q player, then I'll probably I'll lose. But yeah, 10-point game in the end. Yeah, like caddy wouldn't have been enough. I don't think. Yeah, I'd have lost if I could only play caddy there. I would have lost. Yeah, that was a little bit. There's a bit of a mistake, but I got away with it. Anyway, still win. I should have checked my see what my record is with Zoe anyway, just out of curiosity. Here it is. 62 to 16. As I say, there's about 30 of those were low level. Alright. Because it'd be good if they separated the Zoe into like Zoe GM and Zoe Legacy, all that kind of thing, but they don't. Right. I'm gonna do a bit of Rush. Bit of Rush Classic for a while. Ooh, good about half an hour or so. Right, here we go. Can you have Vexes? Vex is a new word, so I'm not sure what the extensions are for it. I know it's a word, but yeah. Just a jalapeno, but not quite. Let's do that. Gonna play the E. Question. I'm gonna leave the E off. Just the J hook isn't very useful in that lane, so. And the E improves the reg, so. Right. Can't see a lot with this one. I can't do anything here yet. I don't have an A or an O for OP or ape. So I can't really do anything above here yet. Have a look. Actually, I'll do Jadery. I was going to do Jailer. Take the S hook, but there's a lot more points. Oh my god, what on earth? Well, that was not a good pickup. Jesus, what a kind of crap. If I play underneath here, it's going to block that spot. At least if I do that, there's still open available. Oh my god, what a pickup that was, though. Yeah, I've got open available. my god, what a load of rubbish. Right, we should be fine now. Be nice to play down here actually. And like Aconite, anything better than that? Yeah. There is, I can't see it. I don't have time. It's not the greatest, but we're in a long time. I just gotta get something down. Yeah. Q. Don't have any players with that, really. Alright. Burn the blank. I'm not gonna get. Not even enough time to play a bonus with a blank anyway. Should have 2 more. Right, I should have another move now. It's gonna be ZA, isn't it? Well, we got to a kind of decent-ish score, but PC7 is a bit. Should be getting 350, 360 thereabouts, but that's not too bad. First game and all, so it was a little bit tricky. Water. Right. Next to start. Makes sense to do this, I think. The only thing is, V is going to shut things off, so I've got to be careful with that. I'm kind of doing that just to give myself more hooks available. Because that's what I'm worried about here. Because I'm kind of like step laddering here, which isn't good. I should have probably played yaw there, but never mind. I've got stifled. I think that's pretty much it. We kind of got it open, but you want to avoid this pan as much as possible. Q. Alright, just get rid. Oh, I could have done cat as well, actually. Canat as well. I could have done Canat. Would have been probably better, but never mind. Right, so I'm worried. As I say, I'm worried about getting blocked. Like that gives me a nice line underneath for bonusing. So I just need to be nice to get something here with the jaw hook. We got wax, which takes an E. This looks blocky, but cat takes an I hook. So should be able to use that straight away. Not looking good for score, like, I mean, I've got plenty of time left, but... Ideally I'd played further back. To open up the triple, this is 8. Need an 8-letter word to hit the triple, so... My god, what are these pickups? Yeah, cannot do a lot. Watch me draw the Z here. There's still no blank or anything. Right, I had the blank with stifled, so... no, well. Not a great score, but... I can't even see a 6 that's going to play. There's a Gwynep. Gwynep, which is a word, but... Ugh. So about the same scores last time. We got triple Nelson. Now there's a blank. Second blank comes, but too late. Yeah, 333. Not a big one yet, but I've only had 2 games, I suppose. Right, we got Rection, Noticer. Else? Don't think we've got the obvious Rection hook. You can figure it out. So that's going to be good. Having the hook there available. Ooh. But nice to have an I, so I can play across here. Then open that up with a J or Z, so play a GI something and then Z or something, you know, but I can't do that yet. I'm gonna be a little bit yeah, so I've got the I now, and I've got the Q. I can kind of play a jig. Because a lot, like, if I get a QU, it's going to go above there. If I get a QA word, it's going to go there. It's only QI I lose out on. I don't have a Q word yet, but it does mean I'm kind of losing. I could do the Z as well and, like, get rid of the Q elsewhere cheaply, but the Z has a lot of value, so yeah. Yeah, there's like Hazel, Fraction, Hazes. What to do? To do Hazes, it kind of blocks a lot. I don't know. Maybe a little bit too hopeful. So I've got the U, but I still can't play anything there yet. The trouble is I lose a lot of turns here trying to get the Q play. Why, it's probably bad, but we can do this. I'm getting a decent score, and it kind of makes sure I've got the Q set up as soon as I get an A. Alright, so we got Lex, and the good thing, Lex takes I and U and F and P. Still can't use that. So this is the problem with it, with the Q. I'm just gonna burn the blank, click away, and it's gonna. What do you mean draw an A now? I just knew it. I just knew it. So predictable. I've still got a chance of getting the bonus, but right, you got hairiest. Right. Hopefully that was quick enough to get me in last move in. Yep. I should have gone for fair, but never mind. 425, not bad, not bad. I'd given myself a little bit more time, I would have got pretty near a 450, but yeah, still pretty good. So we got Burr, as in Edinburgh. Takes an S, and there's a Q again. Nearly have a bonus with it, but not quite. Equicita or equities, that kind of thing, but not quite. I'm gonna go with the best rack leave, which is the takes a lot of hooks. You got the R, S, L. Is Yestia good? I can't remember. I think it's not comparative now. I think Yest is a verb. I can't remember what it means. All right. Let's just get rid of the Y here. So a lot of vowels are still going to give me a bonus here, so we should be good. I's not one of them. Typical. So if I drew an O, I'd have Aratize, Seriate with an A, Eeriest with an E. What did I have? Did everything got the Suitia? Was it with a U? No, not Suitia. Yeah, it was Suitia, wasn't it? But yeah, I pretty much bonus with almost anything apart from an I, but such is life. Right, nice to have like a common letter there that I could use, but it is not really useful, but the ending, I mean, as a, you know. Right. It's kind of overkill anyway with that. Nice to get cash in the Z here, but can't really do it. Yeah, this it's not going to help me with the Z, particularly this, but I don't really have any players there. It's an awkward game. Still don't have any good players with a Z. Right, need to chuck the M. The W now. Give me a chance to bonus. Too many clunky ladders here. Bad. Bad. Right, really bad. Ah! That was bad. Super bad. Just boxed myself in. I couldn't see any players to like extend out of it. Yeah, well, just a reminder for those who are watching, we got a big puzzle path stream tomorrow. Still at the regular 8:30 slot, but yeah, I'll be doing the whole 0 to 100 levels, like the 1 to 100 levels, in one go. Probably take me about 4 hours, I guess. So yeah, I'll be doing that tomorrow. Be a full stream, probably about 4 hours of non-stop puzzle path, and see how many I can do on it. I should be able to get through it easily. If it's just whether, like, how many boosts I need and that kind of thing. I'll play out it. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun anyway. That's what's happening tomorrow. For our stream, it'll be all puzzle path. What do I do here? Put the E, but I can't do a lot. I could do this. Creates a big S-hook, but it's only a double word score, so it's not that good, but can do a lot there anyway, so it's better than nothing. Trouble is, now I have to kind of leave that vacant. Be nice to draw an a Y for this spot, but probably draw it now, but you could be waiting all game for it, so that was pretty nice. And it doesn't touch this spot down here. They got the S now. A lot of clunk to go with it. That's a word, but I don't want to use the S there, so it's not good to put in the C there because it's going to block, but just have to get rid of this W. Should be able to bonus soon. Let's do that. Right, fingers crossed, get the S bonus. Nope. Oh wait, I've got one, I think. Yeah, sweet. Alright, we're kind of underway. So it's going to be tough to get another bonus, unless I get Bozona and Tezoa. Then, pretty good. What a pick. Alright, one last move. Oh, Bruno tiles. Figures. How much can I score with this? Not a lot, to be honest. We got key. I might actually do better not going out with it. Yeah, I think that's... it's the same score either way. So. Never mind. 4 or 7 anyway. Good score. That's a good score. Happy with that. First about my EB for the day. 894447. Doesn't have the same ring as 147, but right. Cluster bonuses. I've definitely got Toddy. Seems reasonable. It's a nice sevens lanes. Easy enough to go above or below that. So that's pretty good. Get the Q, but you can sort the Q out easily enough with Caddy. That's not too bad. It does kind of mess up the nice 7 lanes, but it would have nice been to have Tweedle through there, but don't know if this is right or not. It doesn't sound right. I feel like there's probably something there, but I'm not seeing it. There's probably, I mean, I'm not really looking at the T, because yes, there's probably stuff there, but it's not going to score anything. So. Like welted, maybe, I don't know. So like now I'm going to get, you know, an S play, so it's opened the board better than playing through the T. And I got his score with the W, it wasn't brilliant, but right, this is not good though. I'm gonna have to block it again. Can't really do anything there. Oh, I could do far. I don't really like doing that because it blocks, but like I can't really do anything. But I mean, look at the rubbish I've got anyway. So grind to a halt this one. This game. Not good. Well, I'm gonna get a playthrough. It's just what I pick with that crap. Basically, crap. Yep, I'm boxed in, well and truly. How can I open this up? Just do that, like. Obviously gonna have crap this move, but hopefully I balance the rack and it's like get a blank or something. This is not looking good though. Nope, no words. That's garbage. What am I doing? Horrible game. Didn't even get 300. That's sad. Yeah, I kind of boxed myself in. It's the queue. To play caddy, I'm kind of waiting for the player to open it up, and then I just... Yeah, far just blocks me, and if I draw good letters after that, it's okay, but if I draw rubbish, then I'm screwed. Just kind of what happened. Not a great opening rack. I don't see a lot I can do here. Yeah, it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. I'm gonna do Union because, as I say, leaving the N there, to get an I above it creates millions of hooks. Like, you know, I've got the J, Q, and Z if I get the I there. So that's why I like doing that. But I also got the Union hooks. I think Bunyan. Don't like the way this board's going. Alright, I got the Q. We actually got a decent score with the Q. It just means I'm not going to get anything with the J or the Z probably, but... Yeah, the thing, if you set up the Q, you just mean you're not getting anything with the J or the Z. So, unless you manage to set up all 4 JQXZ, then it's just been greedy to try and use all four. You're best trying to leave it to one or two, and then just play the rest as normal. Not good though. I mean, I'm gonna get a parallel off that, like a parallel player, but not a good one. This is a struggle. Yeah, there's only 40. You know, obviously, if I've got an H or M there, then it's going to be a lot more, but... Right, so we've got the V and the Z. Yeah, it's probably not worth doing that, but... Oh, God. Why do I always have to pick up some rubbish? This thing, like, the worst time you can get rubbish, I always manage to do it. Hopefully it gives me a chance to draw. No. It's gonna be another sad game, isn't it? Can I get over... Nope. Oh, I could have beat Stir. Never mind. Still not over, not the 300 mark. Terrible. Did I even get a bonus in that one? No, I didn't. Just... Yeah, I just seem to be not getting like anything to really open the board up. I mean, that's part of the beauty of the bonus. It generally opens up the board. I mean, yeah, it kind of kills. If you've set up the board nicely, the bonus obviously takes away that space, but it also helps to give you places to go. Anyway, much more nice to start with that. And we got another follow-up bonus. I don't know if Lithia's is good or not. It probably is, but I'm going to play. Sure, there's a bonus here, but I can't see it. Glythemia. Doesn't sound right. Yeah, this is garbage. Oh, it's actually a word. I kept popping in my head, but what does it actually mean? Lithemia. An excessive uric acid in the blood. Just curious what Lithia's is good. Have anything else? Not really. No, that was pretty much it. Right. Need to speed up again. Catheters. Bit cheesy, but yeah. Yeah, well. Trouble is, if I do that, then kind of kills jokes. I have to do it. Wasted too much time as it is, anyway. Right, kind of worked my way out of this. No, that's not really what I wanted. Last move. Need an S and a blank or something like that? Nope. Nope, definitely not. Apologies if the sound's a little bit... Sound on the game is a little bit dodgy. It's because the game crashed, so... Reload it. I have to keep reloading it sometimes. Before I stream, like reloading it a few times to get the sound right on it. Because it just doesn't load it properly. Blue stack is a bit too dodgy, unfortunately. Alright, well I'll make this the last one, then I'll swap over to the other one. The other rush game going on, which is the challenger one, I think. Is this sort? Doesn't sound right. No. Asteroids with the A. I don't think it got anything. Ugh. You don't. Just make sure I didn't miss anything there. Nope, nothing. Yep. Ooh. Oh, Saradis through the air as well, but I didn't fit. Alright, Heiress, we do Doth. Try that. That way. I think maybe here Heiress from here might be better, but it's a nice opening anyway. We got the J. And that sets up the Q. The cat. Yep. Absolute junk at the moment, but hopefully you can sort that out. Either lamb or ram, I don't know which. Yeah, they'll take loads of hooks, so. Really want to do that, but it's probably the right move. Right, we're kind of throwing this back out. We've still got the W. Don't really want. Into war through the E, but doesn't fit. I don't want to. I'm keeping duplicates that are just bad. You know what I mean? Every time, keeping awkward stuff. This is gonna block a lot, but probably get a Z or something. Yep. Didn't kind of take off, did it? $27. Yeah, never really took off. I mean, I had nice little easy staircase pan with the biggies, but yeah. Anyway, 336, not a total disaster, but it's a little bit lame. Right. Back to lobby. I'm doing pretty well on that one. We got all the bots avalanche me later on. So let's have a quick dibble at the qualifiers rush. The kind of more boring board of the 9x9 boards. I like the other one better than this one. It's newer than this one. This is kind of quite low scoring, apart from if you get a big, big double. Very kind of tricky to get big scores on. Anyway, can't see anything good here, so we have got the S hook to use that double. Oh god, that's bad. This is not a good situation. We're already in trouble. Okay. I'm getting good parallel plays, but I'm blocking all the doubles off. Not going well. Not going well at all. We have got a blank now, which is good. But where do I bonus with that? Is a good question. Let's do that instead. I'm not sure it's actually, I've already got that available, so it's probably not a good idea. Okay, let's try and get platter down. One last move. Hopefully, just squeeze over that 150 mark. That wasn't a really good game. We did get the 3 stars, so we get the double, the 2-time. It is kind of what it's about, I suppose, but Right, so we got a bit more options this time. I'm gonna go Hive, because again that takes lots of hooks, so that'll be good for double word scores, the double combo. Just the trouble is when you get nothing straight after it, it's so bad. The problem with it. Let's just do that. Shouldn't block that too much. I think we've got Barfy. 51, that's pretty good. Also got a potential of some nice little play here for 40 or thereabouts. There's a Q. What I wanted. I'm going to do like Cargo. Now we got the X. Maybe doing better. I can't see anything here yet. There's probably something that... Yeah, I'm going to get a lot of value out. I could do Gox instead. I like the C with that H. Leave again E. We've got Caudal, Dorlac. There must be something through there. Surely. Must have been something there. Oh well, it's still... that's a, goodish score. But, felt like there was more in that one, but couldn't quite get something to click through the edge. Don't have an E, it's tricky. If you get the E, then you're set. You just get CHED, CHER, whatever. TCHED, you just get all like work with, it's much easier. Alright, I've got Nafal here. I'm gonna go for the bonus. Ruelia, I believe. So the good thing about that, it also sets up the Z or the J. And if we get an S, we're okay with that too. Where? This isn't particularly useful, so I'm kind of okay with playing across. I could have left the K off there, actually. Probably would have been a little bit better. Gives me Kef. So. Leaves this open for bonuses if I drew that kind of letters, but not really drawing bonusy letters at the moment. We've got a nice play here, Viewed. This got pretty well. It's not huge, but 39 is pretty good on this board. We've got Patons, Co-Parent. Nope, nothing better than that. Alright, yeah. Portents? Oh crap. Did I have co-parent portents? Yeah. Yeah, I saw co-parent, but if I'd seen portents straight away, I probably would have got it down through the R in the top. Portents. Probably would have got it down in time, just about. But I didn't get it instantly, so yeah. What happens? Immediately, as soon as I didn't see it immediately, I'm just looking to like where I can score 20 or 30. I don't have time to keep looking. Yeah, well. Right. Monkey, not a bad start. It's 36, and we got a potential of the N. The N's not pretty good to play through. Gonna do with this V. I really need to get rid of it as quickly as possible. Well, we're going the other way. Kind of scoring. Alright, that's pretty good. We've got the X. Really big score. That. And easy stuff to do as well, so you don't... you're not kind of using much time doing that. And... let's go with this. Got time to capture like a IZE. Ooh. Wow. Handy. Last move. See if we can threaten 300. Ooh. Might be able to do it here. Yeah, 36. Ooh, yeah, oh. But yeah, we're over 300. I think it's like my fifth 300 in this. It's not an easy feat at all. You know, it's like probably pretty good at every I'd say about 30 to 50 games, I would say. About once every about once every hour or thereabouts. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Pretty tough to do that. 302, yeah, well chuffed. Satisfied with that. Once I can sleep easy now. I've done that. Obviously. I'm all about I'm not at peace like until I do a reasonable play on Scrabble GO, obviously. Can't use the QU yet, I don't think. Not anything big. Can't really do anything through there yet. I don't want to muck it all up by it's difficult to do something without fucking up the board, which is not good. Alright. Don't think that kind of cocks up the air, but never mind. Oh wait, maybe not. Nice to have a cave for real, but that works. That's not good. Nice to have done Oni there, actually. That'd be nicer shape. Alright, I should just crawl past the 150 mark. Nah. One of those you're better off just playing something there when on that second move with that W at HO. And kind of faffing about and then leaving a move unused at the end. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, let's try and finish on a good one. Yeah, this is good, but it's not good because of all absolute rubbish. It's bad. I'm careful where I want to play there because it just blocks a lot. That's a good pickup. Whether I have anything or not. We have Parvisor? Parvise? I think Parvisor is okay. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's good. Doesn't score a lot, but yeah, see, it's a bonus. Be too picky. Kind of sticking myself with a queue here, but that's a good pickup. Right, I got a real shot at a bonus here. Pretty strong right cleave. I've got the S hook here. Yeah, I think I'd do that. I think it's a good rack leave. I'm just drawing death twice. Never mind. Alright, let's do something. Yeah. That wasn't a good one to finish on, so we'll carry on. I want to get a good one to finish. Let's have a look at Pavisor. What's that mean? Pavisor and Parvise. Pavisor is a soldier carrying a pavis. That's a pavis, pavis, whatever. Which is there's a few spellings of that. Pavise, pavis. Large medieval shield. Fair enough. I'm surprised I haven't heard of that one actually. I know a lot of the like medieval weaponry and stuff like that. I'm quite into all that. Interesting. I know a few words actually aren't in here, in this dictionary, in the Scrabble dictionary. I know enough obscure stuff that's not there. God knows why, but it just isn't. So it's not too bad to bad for bonusing, which is kind of what my rack is, but a shame. I'm gonna do try and do an R hook. Then we got Eviler. There's a potential setup. Also got ING as well. Yeah, I'd really like an E here. Perfect. So I've got Eviler, which looks a bit weird. And it's an easy one to miss because it changes the sound of it. So a lot of people will miss it. You're thinking Viola, why would that take? Oh, I've got perfect bloody of course. Well, that was good, but it wasn't good enough. Ugh. I like that setup, but it just didn't. I was a little bit unlucky. Get Enray's rack. Enray's isn't a word, by the way. It's just what we call it because it doesn't take any. Like a famous rack for not yielding any bonuses. You got loads of bonuses with 8s, but Enray's on its own at 7. There's no 7s there with that rack. What is this option rack? What is this? Like, what am I gonna do with this? Really? Right, alright, we've got the E hooks. Jet takes an E. Oh my god. I can't even set anything up because my letters are so bad. I can't really set up like a big Z or X bomb because I just don't have enough good letters to play anything. Like I'm almost forgetting I've got the Q there because I can't play it off. Like, I'm gonna have nothing to go with after this, but I still got cat. I can still kind of play that. What a horrible game. Alright, I'm kind of like literally I don't see how I could do more than that. 178 and an absolute dross. Absolutely terrible garbage letters. But yeah, maybe 170, but yeah. I want to finish on a good note, so that's not it either. We'll carry on. Right, come on. Come on, Tile Fairy. Give me something to work with. Right, give me some vowels we can work with. Craftman? Nah, that doesn't sound right. I'm going to double check it, but I don't think so. Nah, it doesn't sound right, does it? That's pretty good. But yeah, it's not a great board now for bonusing. It's pretty horrible, to be honest. Maybe I should have done Jarvis there. I don't know. Burn the blank. There's a chance of me getting a big bonus here. Slim to none. But we'll see. I might be able to cash it out in the end. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Wait. You can have this. Yay. Nice. What are we going to do with this Z? Probably not a lot. Alright, that'll do. That's pretty good to finish with. I think I did everything more or less right. Near enough right. With that, 228, it's a good score to finish on. So, thanks everybody for watching. As I said, tomorrow will be a bumper stream. It'll be me just playing Puzzle Path all the way through. 100 levels, I'll go and show you now. 100 levels of Puzzle Path. I just missed. Yeah, no. So yeah, 100 full levels of Puzzle Path. Hopefully it won't bug this time and get stuck on like level 7 doing animations. But yeah, all of these. I'm going to play through the whole thing in one stream. Obviously I'll speed through as much as I can. Not have too much explanation where it doesn't need it. Which is unusual for me because I like to waffle on. But I'm going to go through it the whole lot tomorrow. And just whiz through as much as it... I'll get through it all, I think. I'll complete the 50 level one in about 2 hours 20, I think. The first one was about 1 hour and it was getting on for 2 hours, but I was explaining everything. And but this one I'll just whiz through, particularly in the early levels. As it gets tougher, I'll probably take a little bit more time. But yeah, I'm going to whiz through as much as I can. If I'm looking comfortable, I'll just chuck something down. So yep, that's coming tomorrow. Usual time, 8:30, and I'm just going to go through as much as I can. Well, go through all of it, and complete the whole thing. Walk through 1 to 100 levels in one go, one stream. I reckon it'll take about 4 hours. And yep, I'm going to crack it. Break the game. I'll see how many times I need to use like gems, power-ups, that kind of thing. I think I need it on 2 levels last time. I've never used the extra puzzle thing that it offers you. If you fail a level, it offers you an extra puzzle, or at least it did when I did. I only failed it once. On 1 level I failed. Just to see just to see what it was like, basically. That was on the last level. And then I kind of went through it again and used a power-up where I needed to. Change the tiles. Try and get a bonus, and I did draw the bonus, and that was it. I breezed through it. So yep, that's coming tomorrow anyway. Puzzle Path, 1 to 100 level. The whole lot, 4 hours or so probably of streaming. So that's coming tomorrow, everybody. Make a note of it. It's already scheduled on YouTube, and we'll be on all the usual channels: Twitch and Facebook and YouTube. Streaming that all tomorrow, 8:30 UK time, 7:30 BST. It's in the evening, obviously.